Hi, I'm Pat Lemoyne, and I'm against being annexed by the city of Burien. One of the interesting things I ran into is several months ago I went to one of the meetings where they were quote unquote going to decide whether we were going to be annexed. Got there and pretty much found out that they had already decided we were going to be annexed, and this was just a formality. They didn't say that, I am. That's the impression I got. The thing was chaired by this Nancy Reagan looking like gal who, if I was making a movie, I could easily typecast as the Wicked Witch. The whole event was so PC, like most government events, it just makes you want to vomit. No interaction from the crowd except for people coming in and saying their bit. Okay, you're done. Goodbye. We'll listen to the next one because this is just a formality. Anyway, it was fascinating, the whole thing watching, and some of the things I picked up from I'd like to share with you. One of the things I found fascinating was out of the 40 or 50 people that were there, I would say at least 80% of them were living in the city of Burien and warning the rest of us not to join and why. That really took me off guard. Everything from there's a guy with the sewer department or something who was ordered by the city to install a pump system that pumped storm water into the sewer system, which I guess is completely illegal, but he was under orders and had to and told them it's not going to work. So they spent God knows how much money. He said a figure, and I want to say $1 million for this pump system, which wouldn't surprise me. So they install this thing according to his story. They install it, they fire it up, and 30 minutes later they had to shut it down because gee whiz, the sewer system can't handle storm water, and they were filling up the system so fast that they were minutes from flooding God knows how many houses with frickin' sewer water, i.e., your toilet's supposed to flush down. This would come back up and flood your house. Great idea, Burien. Fantastic. So anyway, that whole system got ripped out, and $1 million or whatever the figure was, poof, oh well, we made a mistake. I guess we'll try something else. Good Lord. Another guy, and I assume this is a related issue, had some low-lying ground and brought in a bunch of gravel and stuff to raise it so his property wasn't kind of all swampy and all. And I guess the city, in the process of doing some other stormwater works, comes in, goes onto his property, grabs his gravel, grabs all his improvements, and basically destroys. He said some figure like $10,000 he put into his yard to fix it up. And then they take off, leaving him with this big mess. So his big story was he ended up having to bring in a bunch more stuff, and then he had to spend $10,000 or whatever to put a fence around his property, not to keep people out, not to keep his dogs in, but to keep the city of Burien off his property. A fascinating story. And anyway, the stories just went on, and people just absolutely pissed off at the city of Burien. I've heard stories where people have had to spend tens of thousands of dollars to upgrade their sewer systems to meet City of Burien standards. This is in the latest annex. I've had more people than I can mention telling me, don't vote for this, period. My lawyer basically said the City of Burien, pretty flaky. Anyway, without boring you too much, it was a fascinating meeting. It definitely opened up my eyes to how absolutely ridiculous our political system is. And in any event, I'm not going to vote for it. I recommend you don't vote for annexation because in the end, it's going to cost you. Annexation is a bad idea, and please vote no. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and if you happen to have any stories about what the city of Burien has done to you or people you know, drop me a line. Maybe we can put a video together and get it out there. Frankly, I'm tired of all the secrecy that's going on in government and everything washed under the rug. Maybe we need to open this system up. Maybe that's the only way we can fix this mess. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.